Yes, thank you very much, Dr. D, and welcome back from your holiday in Hawaii and a big margarita memoir to you. What a beautiful day it is here at Mount Compass. Perfect.
It is just now. It suddenly is a beautiful day.
Well, the sun's out. Obviously, I had a bit of rain this morning. Every time I got out of the car, it was raining. Every time I got inside the car, it was dry.
Yeah, I think that says,
we're in the caravan now. Of course, it's dry. It's sunshine. It's beautiful.
I'll say something about you there, Steve.
Yeah.
But
no. Welcome, Michael Z, to this great game of footy. Dogs versus the Hawks. Mount Compass versus Langhorne Creek. What's your thoughts on the game?
Yes, hello everyone. Great to be here. Thanks for joining us. This game, I'm really interested to see how this game unfolds, because you would think at home, Mount Compass, they're pretty strong here, and they had a good win here. A couple of weeks ago we were here where they did the 10-year anniversary and won that game.
The Premiership year.
The Premiership,
2016. Yeah.
Yes, and but there are some, statistically they're pretty close. There's only one real standout stat that I could find, and that is intercepts. The Hawks, Langhorne Creek, #1 in the league for intercepts. Did you know that?
Wow, that is a very telling point. It would suggest they have a lot of pressure on the ball carrier. Very good on the defence. So
whereas Mount Compass 7th in the league for intercepts. So it's not everything, but all the others they're pretty close. 5th and 7th for scores from clearances. Mount Compass pretty much on all the other stats. They're one above on the averages. So 4th and 5th, 5th and 6th and so and scores from scores from intercepts. Sorry, they are scoring well from intercepts. 78 points compared to 44 against Mount Compass. So most of their scores are from intercepts.
Yeah. Well,
38 to 44. So they're. Sorry, they're 5th on the score, so they're not scoring as well as they're actually getting the intercepts.
Yeah.
Are you confused, everybody?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, good.
But I'm enjoying it at the same time, it's a beautiful thing.
I didn't have my glasses on.
The numbers don't lie.
There it is, it's a 3. Well, I'll fix that up, not a 7.
Look, I'm going to go to this important stat. This is one that might separate the two sides, and you have a look at the recent form. 2 weeks ago, the Dogs took on Encounter Bay at this Oval. They had a fairly good win. It was about 3 or 4 goal victory to the Dogs against Encounter Bay, and last week the Hawks, Langhorne Creek, took on the Bays at their home ground, and they lost by the miserable 5 points. A lot of poor goal kicking. 7 goals 13 was a tough way to go.
6 of those goals did come off a shin, though, I heard, and were all called points.
If you had a look at the Geelong Carlton game, you know what we're talking about. We're going to the centre now. Fabio, that's right. Klaus Simons and Matt Dominish, the 2 captains in it. Don't they look a picture? Have a look at Fabio's hairstyle. There's the toss of the coin. Fabio says we're kicking to the right of the screen. And we're going to see that to be the scoring end, the southern end or the schoolyard end. That's where the goals have been kicked when we've seen the previous games, senior Colts and reserves games.
4th and 6th. Mount Compass 4th on the ladder. Langhorne Creek 6th on the ladder. To watch, I think, those 2 guys in the middle, Simons and Dominish. Dominish, the captain, he's 9th in
he's leading, is it?
MVP play. No, Klaus Simons is leading. Klaus Simons is top of the Florio Sun MVP Players of the Year. Matt Dominish is 9th. And Tom Vakunas is 3rd. So they've got 2 in the top 3, Mount Compass.
Yeah. Oh, well, Tom Vakunas, very important player for the Dogs, because he's that man who sets for a lot of attack from defence. They can really do well from him. He's a very skillful player, and so is his brother. Into the side this week, didn't play last week. Ziggy Vakunas plays that centre half forward role, and Tom Pinion is out.
Big out.
That's going to hurt him, but Tom Whittlesey, the player coach, he'll take that role as a full forward today.
Yep. He's a big out. Like the games that I've seen this year for Mount Compass, Tom Pinion has been a real presence up forward, and as all the Mount Compass fans down here that have come down here know.
And look, another big out for the Bulldogs today is a bloke called Adam Hunter, who the reason he's out, he's not injured, is because his wife Emma is having a baby. So we're waiting with bated breath here at the kennel to find out what exactly is going on there. He's obviously holding her hand, he's wiping her forehead down,
Yes,
he's
he's-
playing soft music, and
Yep.
she's doing all the work.
I think
What's he doing?
he's helping with the breathing in of the gas. That's always fun for the husband.
Yeah, the laughing gas. I love that. That's good.
He's having a bit of fun.
He's going to bring that to the clubhouse later on when the baby's born.
Yeah, I remember I tried that, and my wife quickly said, "Give me that back." So
We're going to ball it up. 8K Kerr. What a great umpire he is. The leading man here today. He's going to ball it up. Here they go. Schultz for the Dogs. Gets the tap. Lovely handball over to Fabio. Klaus Simons. He's on the ground. He's trying to pick this one up. Hip and shoulder against Dallet for the Hawks. Fabio gets his kick way out of bounds on the full. And the relieving kick going to be taken here by Bruce.
yes, nearly gone over the fence, that one. Oh, in fact, I think it's gone. It has gone over the fence. I need another ball. Oh no, he's gone out to fetch his own ball there. Henry Bruce, going to bring that back in on the far side. Just brings it centre. That's to Nathan Hicks. No, sorry, that's Cots.
Jake Yard now for the Creeks. Kicks it out wide. They've got a bit of real estate here. Sharing it around. Tom Derham, handball. They're running it out of here. Nice work. Yeah, beautiful. Jake Hall now. Kick down the line. Grandstand side. Up they go. Off hands. Lockie Nash for the Bulldogs. Free kick's being paid going the way of the Creeks. That's Mitch Cleggett.
Cleggett now sends it forward. Hits the deck. Nice gather on the bounce there. Into Cleggett. Cleggett has a kick for goal. Drops way short, and that's marked by Fabio, is it?
Yeah, Fabio. Klaus Simons kicks it out wide. Kick goes astray. The Creeks run onto this one. Quick series of handballs. Bruce kicks for the goal. Easy on his own. Poor defence there by the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
And a shot on goal, I believe.
Absolute paddock he was standing in there.
This is the Wolfman.
Yeah, Caleb Howell will have a shot for goal, and not a great distance out. Easy angle.
Bread and butter for him.
Yep.
Here he goes, Caleb Howell for the Hawks to get the first score on the board. He shoots, he scores. It's a goal to the Hawks. The Creeks are happy with that one.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
And get one on the board.
So go to the ball up. This bloke here is Ben Moss. They call him the boss. He's a great umpire. This bloke tapped there to Lockie Hall. Dogs can't get the clearance, or do they? And there's Pat Acton. Lays a tackle. Play on's the call. Hawks with a bit of run out the side. Here's Scuds is in there. Handballs it to Heatley. Heatley now handballs it to himself down the line. Dogs get trapped here. Good defensive actions by the Hawks. They've come out here to play. It's a desperate win. They want this to stay in the 5, Langhorne Creek. And they are going to give it everything they've got. A very important game for both clubs, really. So here we go. Outer side. Boundary throw in. Ball up. In goes Schultz. Taken out by Turlick. Handball out there. Wrapping things up. Tom Vicunis sweeping handball to Heatley. Right foot towards the 50 of the Dogs line. At the back there is Durham. He's mopped things up. He's just said, I've got it in the head. And the umpire agrees with him, says, there's your free kick, son.
Yeah, Durham, he knew that was coming over the back, just waited there and gathered the ball. Gets it over to Tauk now. Tauk sends it wider. That's a nice little short kick to Gadasi Clifford.
Big red dot.
Clifford's got Felton on the boundary line, goes past him. That's the captain. Handball comes out to Caleb Howell. Howell goes into the forward line. That's to Crop. Oh, a nice sliding, a bit of mud there. It's slipping and sliding players there. Oh, hands out. Who's that?
It's Turlick.
Turlick.
He's got a free kick.
Has he?
Going
He's
the way
given
of the
away.
Dogs. This is Tom Vicunis, T-Vet. Weighs his options up. A lot of gold and brown ahead of him. Kick by Vicunis. Oh, Lux of Fortune just comes down and finds the player coach himself. Tom Whittlesey, he points into the pocket, kicks that direction. He's got somebody up there. Is it Lockie Nash? Lovely diving mark by Nash.
Great mark.
Skidding, diving. He's got it, and a tough shot on goal.
It is a tough shot. What a great, good kick too to the lead, and he's just marked it on his chest and slid across the boundary line, taking it cleanly too.
Would you kick a check-sider from here, Zeetsy? What do you think?
Either that or the banana or the helicopter.
Either one.
Yeah, any of those.
Oh no, they've called it a juggling mark over the line.
Gee, that was a long time to make.
Yeah, well, they had to go to the arc, and that does take a while. So apparently it's a throw in. Lockie Nash didn't get awarded the catch there, so it's going to be a throw up. Oh, out of the way, says Shagger. Luke Ross handball it out. Turglick now for Langhorne Creek. Grubbery kick. Wormburner. In goes Vacunas. Can't pick it up. Oh, tackled. In they go. Sharing the ball around, drops it, Dullets. Heatley lays a tackle. Free kick's got to be paid, going the way of the Dogs here. 8K Kerr pulled that one out, it's going to Nash.
I think it might have been a throw, is it?
Free kick to Heatley.
Heatley in the centre of the ground. Oh, he slipped over backwards as he's kicked it. Oh,
party trick.
Almost marked, but I think that player was being interfered with. That was Matt Tonkin. So he's going to get the free kick. Ziggy Vacunas just grabbing him as he was trying to mark. He goes to the back pocket. Langhorne are going to work it out now. Goes wide to the boundary. Oh, intercepted beautifully by Mackenzie. Mackenzie sends it in long. This looks like it could be a goal. Did he get a hand to it? Yes, he did.
Sam Oster was the goal scorer there, or attempted goal scorer. Couldn't get it through for the minor score. So 1 point the Bulldogs. Plays Langhorne Creek one straight goal.
Yes. And now who's going to bring that in?
Kick out of Durham from full back, looking for, can't find his teammate, off hands, front and centre, nice work, handball, well they're under pressure here, can they work it out? The Creeks, no they can't, it's going to be bustled over for a boundary throwing.
Yeah, some good work by Mount Compass, they're holding it in here, if they can hold it in. Didn't get that goal, but yeah, good kick for goal. Comes in now, ruck set themselves. It was Schultz tried to grab it out of the ruck. Ball goes to ground and we are ball up.
Well, they're just holding his ribs, or maybe he's had a bad burger. Either way, he's coming off the ground. We just keep an eye on him. Tapped out there.
Ross
Shagger. Floating ball. Oh, and couldn't take the mark there. Play on. Dumped down on the ground. He's, AK Kerr said you're dumping him. We're going to give you a free kick. That goes away. Sam McManus.
McManus gets it wide. But it's going to be Mount Compass to gather. Oh, great tackle there. And that one's not coming out. I think the umpire will say, give me that. But, we could get heated here. No. Played in good spirits. Gives the ball back. Just says to the umpire, are you looking after my head there?
It's very shiny in the light, isn't it?
Yeah. So, ball up now. Oh, just tackled as he tried to grab it out of the air.
Yeah.
The umpire gave him the benefit of the doubt and says, I'll bounce it, I'll ball it up again.
This game is on here at the kennel. Don't worry about that. They're here to play both sides. Schultz just taps it down looking for Kunis. Creeks with a clearance. What have the Dogs got up here? They're under pressure. Down there is Zimmerman. Got tackled hard. Fabio, he's caught him holding the ball. Wow. Good tackle there. That was Mitch Felton with an opportunity to score. Another goal for the Creeks. He's got a slight angle, but very kickable goal this.
Yep, and it's slippery, as we saw a player going for goal, kicking from the centre before, trying to get a bit of distance and slipping over backwards. I think we're going to see a little bit of that. It's been quite wet. As he walks in now, sends it in. It's a good-looking kick. No, it's going to fade. Oh, it's the wind's actually held it up, and it's come off hands and knocked out of the boundary line on the left forward pocket there.
Yeah. Boundary throw in, forward left pocket, right in front of the hill there at the kennel. Home of the Bulldogs here for this exciting clash. 1 point plays, 1 goal. Creeks are looking for another one. Bulldogs in there, slapping the ball forward. What have they got here? In goes Dominic, snaps towards the goal. It's a goal. They get their second. The Creeks are up and about today.
Well, that's what you...
And Chappie takes a screamer. Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company. home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Beautifully off the tap there, and that's 2 goals they've gone on to. 2 goals straight, 12 to just a single point for Mount Compass.
So, balling it up is Ben Moss, the dog catcher. That's right, he catches dogs, he trains dogs, and he has them attack, and the pit bull got him the other day. Offhand, oh, there you go. The boss, don't mess with him. It's a free kick.
Holding.
Going the way of the dogs. This is Zimmerman for the Bulldogs. Oh, play on's the call, just kicks it around the corner. Shagger Luke Ross couldn't take the mark. Hands and knees. That was Bladen Ritter, got ridden Rodeo style. It's going to be a ball up just outside the Bulldogs 50.
Yeah, it was good tackle, not to get in his back there. He was sort of lying on top of him. Ball up now. Ross has got the tap. Nice tap, but goes to ground. That one's Sam McManus tries to pick it up. It's a little bit messy. Kicked out now towards the boundary line right in front of us in the Caravan of Love. Oh, gathered beautifully by Matt Tonkin. Gets his kick forward. It's gone out of play without anyone touching it. So we brought back in by the Dogs now.
Vacunas for the Bulldogs. Short pass is on. That's Beans McKenzie, a veteran of 494 games. That's right, he's old, but he's good. Up they go into Worsley looking for Ziggy Vacunas. Off hands it goes. The Creeks have got it. Banks got tackle. That is holding the ball. Great tackle there.
Yeah. Nice
Nice work by Fabio. This is Klaus Simons. He says, come on, fellas, give us a lead. He goes towards the goal square. Whittlesey can't get it. Fisted towards the boundary line and trying to keep it in there was Spud Hicks. It's going to be a boundary throwing.
I think he said it was coming off his foot, the boundary umpire, but the Central said no.
There you go. So
So,
boundary throwing.
Yep.
Forward left pocket for the Bulldogs. They need a goal. They're down by a couple here early stages of this first quarter. Luke Shagger Ross gets 2 hands on it, taps it to Lockie Nash, and that ball's going nowhere. There was like a Melbourne tram. A lot jumped on, but nothing was paid.
Ross against Crop. The tap comes out, snap, the goal gone straight through. That's a goal to the Doggies. That's their first one on the board.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
That's unfortunate.
So here we go, back into the centre of the ground. Okay, Alex Kerr, the best umpire. Yes, the golden whistle umpire, Alex Kerr. He's going to ball it up. There goes the tap by Schultz. Nice work there. They get the clearance. Hugh Daniel, little kick around the corner. Whittlesey battling against Derham.
Yeah.
He's on the hands and knees. He collects the ball. He's stripped of the ball. Nice work by Acton. Over to Fabio. Kick around the corner. Off the ground. Luke Shagger just somehow got the ball out, and the Wolfman, Caleb Howe, takes the timely mark and says, I'm going to relieve the pressure to Greeks.
Just happened to be in the right spot there, Hal, as that soccer ball came out. Hal goes out to the wing. Nice mark there by Tom Vacunas. So back it comes again, through the centre. Nice gather there. Kicked forward by the Hawks.
Schultz, he's got it.
That's marked by Schultz. He goes short, but it's comical. It's just backwards and forwards here.
And kicking.
Yeah, Caleb Howell's got it now. Sends it down to half forward. Beautiful mark there by Bruce, Henry Bruce. Sends it forward again straight away. It comes down to the forward. Oh, great mark there by Dan Cleggett. And he's going to have a shot for goal from about 35 metres.
Yeah, Lux of Fortune, they move the ball quickly. The Hawks are up and about here at the kennel early on. This is a dominating performance. The Dogs are napping and the Hawks are squawking. So here he goes. Nice work by this man, Dan Cleggett. Can he score the goal? Looks pretty good. The umpire hardly moves. That's a goal. They get their third, the Hawks.
Good start to Langhorne.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
The Cooners, Tom, handball, backed over there to Spud Hicks, over to Pat Acton, got tackled, that is.
Great.
Oh, no, I thought it was holding the ball, no. Good decision by the umpire, no time to get rid of that one.
Stopped him in his tracks there. Brilliant tackle.
So Ben Moss, umpire Ben Moss balls it up, Schultz gets a tap looking for someone. What's he got out of here? Hugh Daniel was around the mark, Bailey Vivian for the Langhorne Creek, handballs it over, they move the ball now, the Creeks. And Lux of Fortune almost, Caleb Howe slams his player down and has got a free kick. Yep, you can't do that there, Wolfman. A free kick to Tom Vakunis.
Vakunis now, half back on the corner of the square. Umpire says, you've had long enough, play on. Sends it down the wing. And there was a holding free there.
Against the crop duster.
Yeah, Crop held on to Schultz, to Ziggy Vakunis. Who's got the ball now, and he's saying, come on, give me something. Kicks now, which plays on, has a good 10 metres. Kicks now, nearly marked there by Lockie Nash. Nash he sends it to goal, but it's offline, and that'll be a point.
So on the FBA scoreboard, 1 goal to the Bulldogs plays Langhorne Creek, 3 goals. We've played, that's 16 minutes gone into this first quarter. Kick out from full back.
It's got,
Durham is the man taking the duty today. Nice low pass.
Beautiful
Found
kick.
it. Gee whiz. Poor checking there by the Bulldogs. Darcy Clifford, the big red dog, bangs one forward. Rogerson couldn't take it. Take it out there.
Kick.
Langhorne Creek, beautiful work. The Wolfman, Caleb Howe, short passes on to Bailey Vivian, and handball over the top, got smothered. Play on's a call. Kick out of the fence. Oh, it's a shocker. And taking the easy mark was Mitch Felton.
Felton kicks in. Just a couple of mistakes coming into the game after such great play. Pat Acton marks it for the Doggies and sends it out to the wing. Beautifully marked out there, played on, sends it down into the forward line. That's over those players, and it bounces and stops in this muddy, wet ground. Handball comes over to Tom Derham, but the umpire has called for it's gone out of. Has it gone out of play?
Yeah, boundary throw in.
The boundary line must be quite a long way in there. Looks like there's a lot of room the other side of it.
There's a little bit of a slopey ground there. Slopes away.
Yeah.
Here at the Doggy Park. It's an unusual ground, slopes here and there. So, doing the ruck work against the crop duster is none other than Hugh Daniel, working it out there. Turlick's in there. Creeks have got the ball. The clearance once again. That's Dallitz with a kick forward. Schultz leads for it in the Dogs. Off hands, front and centre. Who's got this one? Nice work.
Hands.
Daniel, Heatley, over the top. Back it goes. The Darcy Clifford in their hands and knees, handball it out to Jake Yard, bobbles it and goes over for a boundary throwing.
Yeah, it's unfolding nicely. Some really good passages to play. Gee, the Hawks, a lovely passage. Long kicks perfectly to players. We've got Sella on the boundary line, yelling out some orders.
He out of this side today, James Seller, the player coach. I had a chat to him before and he said he's only giving himself a bit of a rest today to concentrate on coaching.
Thrown in now. Umpire's called a free kick, and it's going to go the way of
Creeks.
No, Hawks.
Bruce now. It's Henry Bruce. He's a tough competitor, this bloke. Very important player for the Creeks. He's going to kick it long, out of side, centre wing. Up they go. Off hands. Nice work there by Bailey Vivian. Gets a handball over to William Bruce. Bouncing ball. The Wolfman's playing pretty well. Scuds missile headbutter. Just puts his head in and says, have a look at me. I'm coming through, fellas. Off hands.
He's still on the ball. Yeah.
Fair enough. Bailey Vivian with the free kick over to Turlick. Turlick now plays on. Kick. Oh, it's just off the side of his boot. Jake Yard grabs the ball, bangs it forward.
Yard now goes up. It's Mark in defence. Good Mark in defence. Plays on straight away. Gets the handball over. That one, it comes out wide. They've worked it quickly down the doggies. Goes. He's tackled as he. Gee, that's the smallest kick I've ever seen.
Yeah,
he nearly marked it himself.
They only went up training. That was the coach.
It only went up in the air like for 2 metres.
Yeah.
And lucky to get a hand to that because it was going out on the bounce on the full. But will be thrown in now as they set themselves. Crops there. Hits him in the head, Schultz. Kicked forward now by that's at Oster. Oster goes over the back. Hawks will clean up there. No, they won't. Was that holding the ball? Did he drop it? Tauk.
He did, but he disguised it. He didn't want to get rid of that ball. He just wanted to lock it in there. So defensive work by the Creek certainly is going to be playing a vital part in this game. Wet drizzly rains coming in now. Whittlesea tries to do the ruck work. In goes Spud Hicks. He's already kicked 1 goal. Can he get another? He's battling on the ground. He's a wet weather player. He loves it. Go Spud, they cry. Over the top, couldn't keep it in, and it is a boundary throw-in. So good work there. Desperation by Hicks.
3 goals. Hawks to the Doggies, 1 goal, 2. So they've got a 10-point lead. And we are 20 and a half minutes into the first quarter here at Mount Compass Oval. As the rain comes down, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime quickly. Thrown in now. Rucks set themselves. Tap down, sock it off the ground. That was Ross. No, it wasn't.
Lockie Nash had a crack at that one.
Nash.
Just through for the minor scores. So 1 goals, 3, 9 points placed. 3 goals, 18. Creek's moving it from full-back. They're not mucking around down the boundary line. Straight in front of the Caravan of Love here. With the ball now is Mitch Felton. He's done a bit already, this bloke. He's getting a lot of advice. Eventually takes his own advice, runs around on the mark towards the attacking half of the Hawks. Couldn't get it. Nice work by Rogerson. Desperate stuff. Off the ground. Henry Bruce, what's he got? It's through for another goal. They've got their 4th. The Creeks.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
They go on to 4 goals straight, 24 to Mount Compass, 1 goal, 3, 9 points.
So we've just gone into the time-on period of this first quarter, and is the Hawks by 3 goals here, looking the goods early. The Dogs need to answer. In the ruck now is Shagger, Luke Ross. Nice work there by Tyler Follett. Get the tap for the Hawks. Centre clearance. Who's going to win this one? In goes Zimmerman. Nice work there. Braxton Watson. Wormburner. Couldn't pick it up. There was Ziggy Vakunas. Play on's a call. Out towards the boundary line. And it will be a...
relay free. Because that was socket off the ground deliberately. Comes in now. Off hands, and he's shoved in the back. So, looks like... who's going to get the free there?
That is Tom Whittlesea, player coach.
Whittlesea. I think he'll put this through.
He's having fun, look at that.
Yeah.
He's got a smile on his dial.
Yeah.
He's got an opportunity to score a goal. It's a long way out. It's a bit of a rainy day. It's a wet ball.
I think it's good green grass in front of him there. It should be not as much mud from where he kicks it. So I think he'll get this one.
There you go. You've heard it here first. Ziti's called it. Kick by Whittlesea. Right foot. Looking pretty. No, it's offline. Through for the minor score. Another blemish. 1 goal, 4, 10 points placed. 4 goals straight. 24 on the FPA scoreboard.
Yeah, just hooked it there a little. Let me down. I'm going to put a little red cross next to his name. Yeah. Because of that one.
Fair enough. Kick out now by Langhorne Creek. Driving. Lovely long kick to a pack. They form. Out the back is Tom Vakunas. Handballs it out. Run and carry. Here's Wirita. He's played his 200th game today. Ball kick up. Vakunas can't take the mark. Off hands a couple of Dogs. He's got it! A great goal to the Bulldogs. Opportunity.
Yeah.
Do you want instant cash?
Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbor, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
To get that one straight, then why not?
Yeah, fast ball movement's the key when you can take your opportunities and run with fluency. To the ball up, 8K curve, balls it up, tapped out there by Follett. Lockie Nash, there he is again, handballs it, trying to get it out. Braxton Watson, thrown out. The umpire spotted that one, you can't throw the ball there. Offending play there was Jagger Cots. So play on's a call, the Bulldogs towards the forward 50. Oh, nice chest mark there to Ziggy Vakunas. And a lot of advice for him. One of the things this bloke's going to do is have a shot for goal. He is a notable goal scorer. And we're going to ride from the caravan of love here, Steve Adams, the cameraman. Let's see.
Position.
Great position. Ziggy Vakunas. Can the Dogs get their third? The kick on goal. Looks like it's on the way. It is through the goals. A great goal to the Dogs. Here they come back.
Yeah, that's a beautiful kick, allowing for the wind there, I think. Is there any wind? But it's
very slight breeze.
Yes, slightly. So he's just aimed it at the left goalpost.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want ShedX Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with ShedX Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with ShedX Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. ShedXFluorio.com.au.
A lot of Dogs around the ball, and going to be a ball up now. Umpire, the boss, Ben Moss, does the job. Luke Shagger-Ross gets a tap to Vakunas. Vakunas, can he pick it up? He's trying his best over to Nash towards the 450. There goes the siren to end the first quarter. Entertaining quarter it was, match of the round, living up to all expectations here. And gee whiz, I thought the Dogs just seemed a bit asleep there for the first 10 minutes. They came back nicely there. Vakunas, Ziggy Vakunas, good to see the big boy up forward. They've got no Tom Pinion today, so he's going to be very important from Ziggy Vakunas.
Yeah, absolutely, Steve. And I'm just excited about the way the Hawks have started this game. Starting as underdogs, I'd say, and they've played well. They've kicked straight. They've had a there was one really good run where they had long kicks to players in space, kick mark, and then a handball over the top to a player, absolutely with no in the goal square, just about to kick the goal. Great defence that was smothered that handball and saved a certain goal. So they could have the lead here. I don't know. This is what's going to happen in the second quarter, Steve.
Well, it's great goals shooting. 4 goals straight to 3 goals for a 2-point margin in favour of the Hawks. It's looking pretty good for them, the Hawks. They're playing very tough footy and they're winning the clearances. So it's going to be interesting, mate. Very interesting second quarter coming up.
Yep.
This is the Great Southern Football League live, streaming YouTube at happyfm.com.au and also on the radio 90.1 Happy FM.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbor. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbor, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
From 3 p.m, and you are tuned in to the GSFL Men's A-grade match of the round. It's between Mount Compass and Langhorne Creek at Mount Compass Oval. Looking at 17 degrees, partly cloudy, a few showers around. As we head back to the Happy FM commentary team, it's Michael Zeitz and Steve G.
Yeah, great game of footy. Match of the round, living up to all expectations of a tight, tough game. The Hawks desperate to get this win, because if they go down here, well, you know, it just puts them out of touch with that final five group. And for the Bulldogs, they want to consolidate that win next week. They've got that. Everyone's got a bye. After the bye, the Dogs have got a game against Maiponga, so another tough test for them. They don't want to lose this one. It means a lot to both clubs.
Absolutely. Yeah, very good game. Good game to watch, and I think the skills have been really great considering the conditions. It's pretty slippery. There's some pretty muddy parts of the oval. None more muddy than this bit right just in front of us here.
Yeah, there's a mud patch. Look at the bloke, look at that bloke with the Port Adelaide jumper, just going through like he's tiptoeing through the ballet there.
Some of that mud is going to be in his car later.
His missus would be absolutely spewing if he comes in without taking his shoes off, I'll tell you.
That's right. Yeah.
Do that. Gently up the hill. Up he goes.
Yep.
And it's Ladies' Day here at Mount Compass. Ladies' Day, Zeetzy. It's usually, I mean, last year I think they had Ladies' Day, beautiful sunshine. This year it's wet, it's muddy, it's cold, it's rainy, but the ladies don't mind. They get a glass of Chardonnay.
Do they?
Yeah, they get 2 or 3. It's bubbles galore, it's cakes, it's high tea, high fashions, and they put on a good show here.
Yeah, do they bring some in sometimes?
I'm expecting them.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Are you listening, ladies?
Yeah. If anyone has got a cake or a Chardonnay or
anything
champagne,
really, we'll take anything down here.
Slice of stale mouldy bread I'll take.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scores around the grounds. We're going to do it quickly before they ball up. 21 McLarens versus Yank, 2 points. Victor Harbor 16 versus Roosters 6, and up they go now. Tapped out there. Schultz gets a tap.
Oh, he doesn't
got out the ball. This bloke here is playing a ripper off the mark. No, play on. Vacunas chips it out there looking for Ross. Front centre, Dallett's in there for the Creeks, gets bustled over. Nice work there, can't get it, and it's just going to be a boundary throwing.
Yep, on the other side of the ground, it's a long way away. We play our footy on pretty big ovals here in Australia. Thrown in now. Who's there? Schultz doesn't get the tap. Follett and Schultz, pretty line ball there. Ball goes to ground, it's going to be a ball up. Up it goes now. Oh, who's doing the ruck? It looks like Vacunas was going to do the ruck there.
Got too high, free kick's been pulled out.
That's Matt Dominish. Dominish has got the free. So Dominish now, we're going to get a bit of action happening. It's got some Jagger Cots in the centre. No, he goes further back. Goes back to Clifford. Darcy Clifford goes out wide to Tauk. Tauk takes the mark. He's in space. He sends a ball inboard. That's Crop.
It's a junkyard, that one.
Yard. Over to Jagger Cots again with the sleeve. He goes, very short to Tauk. Oh, luckily, the umpires had blown his whistle and said, yeah, that's long enough.
So Tauk now. Adam Tauk, the Creeks player. Important player for him. Kicks, wobbler, absolute tough one to mark there. Working it out, there was Jared Kellogg, left foot into their forward 50. The Hawks now pressing. Vacunas, defensive handball, gives Rogerson the go. He's in there, off the ground. They're under pressure. The Dogs over. It was Vacunas. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in. So
yeah,
Max Rogerson just were under pressure and Vacunas, but they managed to get over the boundary for a boundary throw-in.
Yes, just in front of the big old pine tree there. Beautiful trees surrounding this oval. Rain comes down, so does the ball to the rucks. Schultz gets the tap forward. could have been too high. Umpire throws his hands up, play on. Oh, he's dropped the ball as it's being tackled. Umpire throws his hands up again, says keep on going. It's anyone's. Oh, there's tackling. That one's not coming out. He finally blows the whistle. And Dean Turlett gets up and... no. Someone... Who got up then? Who's this?
Let's just go. Play on. It goes Schultz over to Vakunas. Vakunas down the line. Trying to look for a target. The Dogs, what have they got here? Pushed off the ball. In there was Hicks and Shane Ross gets thrown to the ground. It's going to be a ball up.
Yeah.
Oh, free kick. So, sling tackle. Luke Ross, short pass is on over to Vakunas. And just off hands, was it? Going to be a free kick?
Oh, I think it's a relay free.
Yeah. You're right. Relay free to the Doggies here.
Oh, no, it's not. No.
Back to Luke Ross there.
Yeah, so, coming back inside to Luke Ross in the middle of the ground now. So, he's giving him 25 too. Might have been a bit of limp.
Undisciplined play. I reckon it was down off the ball. Okay, right.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, Kurz picked that one out. Nathan Hicks now. Kick into the forward 50. Off hands it goes. Into the left forward pocket for the Dogs. Wrapped up by the Creek. Short pass is on over to Caleb Howe. Howe now settles things down. Thought about the handballs. Going to settle things down for the Hawks.
Howe goes down the boundary line. Close to the boundary. Big fists there at the ball.
Playing for it.
Almost in the back. They are right in the mud. Push his face in the mud.
Sam McManus there looking for the free kick. Squid now.
Good
Lovely work. Dylan Kamak looking for, can't find Vakunas. Free kick there given to Braxton Watson. And the Dogs now going to push it forward. Kicking to the left of screen. They're down by 2 points. Braxton Watson kicks left foot. Off hands. Hicks is in there. Dives on the ball. Couple of Hawks in there.
Yeah.
One of them is Jake Yard's going to be a ball up.
Yeah, great. I loved playing in the muddy conditions. What about you, Steve?
Better than it. Big freeze, wet, cold.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. And ball up now. Ross gets the tap forward. Goes to ground though. Talc's got it. He's tackled and we'll have a ball up again. Not going anywhere. It's pretty
gloomy.
It's dark here. No lights on. Ball up again. Ross taps it beautifully backwards. That goes straight to Hugh Daniel. Couldn't quite gather it, and it's bustled over the boundary line for a ball in.
I think it might be a free kick there, was it? Yeah, free kick
it is
for the
too.
Hawks. So undisciplined play there, or maybe too high, maybe he played for it. That was lovely work. Kick down the line here. They've got a bit of run. Darren now for the Creeks says, I'm kicking over there. He's pointing that way. They've got a bit of space up here. But in the way is Shane Heatley, stout in defence for the Bulldogs.
Great distance there, but unfortunately it was Heatley that was where the ball landed. This is...
Yeah, so Sam Oster with the ball now. Sorry, that's Sam Oster kicks it along the line.
Oh, Vakunas!
Vakunas juggling mark. Was that over the boundary line? Did he take the mark? Umpires called a mark. So...
And they're going upstairs.
Going upstairs for the arc. Ziggy Vakunas is pleading his case. Your Honour, I did mark it. And the boundary umpire said, nah. And he's going to ball it up.
Interesting. I think there was the central umpire was involved there. The arc, yeah. So that's the decisions come down. Ball in now. Schultz taps it over the back. Grabbed by Shagger. Ross sends it forward. That one's going to be tapped. I think that's going to be over the boundary line. Yes, it is. Off hands and off something, and rushed. And g'day to the kids in front of us walking past the Caravan of Love here at darker and darker Mount Compass Oval.
Ball in. Shagger Ross gets a couple of hands on it. The clearance. In goes Vakunas around the corner. Bouncing ball, an opportunity for the Dogs. Fisted out there by Durham. In goes Fabio. Oh, blind turn, holding the ball. Try to get it out, couldn't do so. Nice tackle there by Felton.
Felton goes wide. Bruce gets the ball there, sends it as long as he possibly can. That's gone a good, with the bounce, 70 metres, I'd say. Gathered beautifully by Sam Oster. Picks up, turns, sends it inboard, but that... Dominish. Good intercept mark. Handballs to a running player. That one's kicked in to the forward line, full forward. Daniel Crop nearly kicks it. Kicked around the corner. That's going to be a goal. No, it's missed. He's just missed it.
Yeah, Caleb Howell with an opportunity, left foot, snap full goal, and could not get there. So it's a 3-point ball game. The score is 3 goals for the Dogs play. The Hawks 4 goals, 1 on the FBA scoreboard.
Yes, 3 points, 7.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicked in by Zimmerman. Knocked to ground. That was Tauk. Oh, tackled and dropped it, but his umpire says play on. That was Kotz.
Oster.
It's kicked forward now into... Oh, great! Yeah, Jake Yard, lovely spoil there.
Although he
I know.
Front on contact, the umpire correctly paid, I thought. Just
well, let's just say I thought it was a great one.
Okay, there you go.
Tom Whittlesey gets tackled after he's told to play on. Handballs to a player who's in trouble now. He's just been hit in the head. The umpire didn't see it. And he's going to have a ball up.
Desperate defence by the Hawks. They are really here to play. They've stepped it up a notch. Okay, Kerr, umpire comes in, going to ball it up. Schultz in there. Gets a tap for the Dogs. Henry Bruce with a clearance. Stolen there by Hicks, but there's a free kick. What happened there? I think it might have been too high.
Yeah.
And that man there, Henry Bruce, pivotal player for the Hawks, looking for a kick now. Going to kick it out wide. Possession footy in the back lines.
Yeah, brings it across ground now. And wider. Clifford there on the boundary line. Darcy Clifford. He's got Will Bruce on the boundary line. He's going to be called to play on in a second. He just goes long. Who have we got there? Schultz by himself. No, over his head. That one's over the back. That's Rogerson. He's got it now. Kicks into the middle of the ground. Oh, lovely kick there.
Sam Oster.
That's taken by Oster. He nearly slips over as he kicks it. Goes out the other side. Good mark there by Hugh Daniel as he marks it. Turns and plays on straight away. Sends it into the forward line. Yes.
Lockie Nash.
A nice mark by Lockie Nash, who'll have a shot for goal from about 46.5 metres.
Yes, Lockie Nash. He hasn't played all of the Dogs games this year. He was living in Victoria, probably still is. He's coming back for, I think he's played maybe a few games for the Dogs this year, but a very important player. He's good in the engine room, a quality midfielder with an opportunity to score his second goal and put the Dogs up. Can he do it? The kick by Nash is underway. It's a wobbler, a shocker. And fisted out there. The ball is still in play. Out towards the boundary line. Durham's in there. So too is Dominish. Lovely handball over the top to Tauk. The Creek are going to win this out. Are they? Goes steps in Fabio for the Dogs. They're battling hard. The Hawks, how about this? Game on. Durham kick forward. In goes Zimmerman. He can't pick the ball up. Wet, slippery, got a handball. How about this for wet footy? In goes a crop duster. In goes Squid. That's Dylan Kamak. Hands and knees trying to get it out.
He's gone.
You've dragged it in, son, and it's holding the ball. Free kick to William Bruce.
Oh, hang on. I thought it was going to be a 25 metre. Plays on now. Sends it into the forward line. Crops there at the front of the pack. Oh, did he grab it? I think it almost. Handball comes out. A snap for goal. This looks good. It's going to be another one for the Hawks. And they move on to 5 goals, 1-30.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want ShedX Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with ShedX Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with ShedX Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. ShedXFluorio.com.au.
Or crop. They've got similar heads. But yeah, good roving there, and good to see Langhorne Creek keeping going in this game. Ball goes up in the middle. Rucks go at it. Schultz gathers a handball. Gee, there's a lot of free kicks being given away. I mean, you'd expect that in this in these conditions, as the just as I say it, the sun comes out and it's a beautiful day.
Schultz now kicks, looking for a target up there, looking for Tom Whittlesey. Gets a lovely run and a kick towards the pocket.
Vakunas!
Lovely mark, Ziggy Vakunas.
Yeah, good kick, and lovely kick into the leading player there. On a bit of an angle.
Very tight angle. He's looking right into the sun here. Well,
he's gone into the shadow. That's a good idea.
Well, he's going to be running into the sun, isn't he? And he's got the plough back there. He's got the heavy roller. He's got all the shed equipment to deal with. But he should get this, Siggy Vicunas, a good goal scorer. Oh, flying through them on a score, put the mockers on him. Another point to the Dogs through, what's that, 3 goals, 5, 23, plays 5 goals, 131 on the FP Ag scoreboard.
Yeah, bad miss, I think. As it comes in now, goes wide, sends it down. Who's there? That's Clifford, all by himself. Takes the mark. Clifford now goes back. He's got Crop further along the boundary line. He goes to that player now. Crop drops slightly short. There's been a free kick given away before that ball landed. Oh, and it's given away by Crop.
Yeah, Beans McKenzie says, I'm kicking over to the left here, fellas. Left foot, wobbler down the line. Just spoiling his teammate there was Tom Whittlesey. Didn't know that in there was Hugh Daniel and couldn't take the mark. Boundary throw-in, grandstand side, centre wing.
Yeah, nearly marked it. Just come out of his hands and bounced off his thigh. So, ball in now. Crop at the back. Schultz taps it forward. Picked up by Hugh Daniel. He's tackled and we'll have a ball up again. Nice checking there by Caleb Howell. Ball up again. Oh, nice little tap forward by Schultz. Gathered by Lockie Nash, and he's wrapped up, and the umpire says, give it to me.
Centre wing, muddy conditions. The rain has stopped, the sun is out. Tapped there by Schultz. Trying to get it out there. That was McManus stolen. Zimmerman bangs it towards the goals. Teeth of the goals. Hands. Was it a mark play on? Shagger says thank you. Scores a goal. Lucks of fortune for the Dogs. And they...
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Called a mark.
Yeah, 10th of a second. We have a stopwatch on it. So ball up in the middle. Umpire Boss. That's right, Ben Moss to ball it up. He's got the hat on today. That keeps the hair dry. And as you can see on his right hand, he got attacked by a pit bull terrier. True story at the dog park. He's a dog catcher. He just loves dogs. Ball up in the centre. They go at it. The crop duster up against Schultz. The crop duster gets more of it. A ball. Centre clearance with Dominish into the forward 50. The horse go. They're looking for a play. Lovely mark by the squid. That's right. It's Dylan Kamak.
Sends it forward now. The squid goes short to a leading player. That's Vicunas. No, it's not. It's
Whittlesey.
Tom Whittlesey. Gathers. Handballs over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets it out wide. It's a terrible kick along the ground. Gathered now by the Hawks. Kick. That's a rainmaker. He doesn't like the sun. Oh, that one's dropped by Whittlesey as well. Sends in forward now for the Hawks. Turlicht is there. Drops the mark. Comes out. Oh, nice. Here comes. We're going to have a snap on goal. This could be through. Oh, hits the post. Wow. Oh, the Hawks. That's their second miss. Almost 6 goals won, that would have been.
Ritter now with an opportunity. Left foot to Fabio. Gets him on the chest. Klaus Simons, left foot down the line, right down the line, close. Fisted over the boundary line. Look at the Lockie Nash, couldn't find him. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in right in front of the doggies spot there. Ladies' Day would be appreciated that. I can see a few of the ladies in the club rooms there. They're holding their cupcakes out. They've got their champagne going. And a few of them looking a little bit loose, but that's what you expect on Ladies' Day.
Well, yeah, you know, that's what it's all about. It's the weekend, relax, come to the footy, have a drink, a few laughs. Ball in now. Who's getting it? It's just no one. That ball's going nowhere. They're in the mud, saying, let's just stay down here and make some mud pies. The umpire almost didn't even catch the ball then. So we're going to have a ball up.
Up they go for it. Doing the ruck work there. Oh, just out there. Henry Bruce gives it. Don't argue. Whoa. Thought he almost had pride. Try to give the brush off. Good tackle there by Fabio. We're going to have ball up, take 2. They go at it, the crop duster trying to get in there, but Schultze's fisted it, looking for his teammate. Getting it out was Beans McKenzie. Half a kick in there. Dominic pushed off the ball. Pressure by the dog, snap towards the goal. It's off flying through for the minus score.
Gee, just less than a metre on the wrong side of the goalpost there. Dominic just pushed down like a rag doll there.
Yeah. Beans McKenzie, that was good, tough footy there. So kick out from full back. Derham for Langhorne Creek. It's a long kick. It's a bomb. Almost take the mark was the Wolfman. Handball out the dogs. Heatley's in there. Gets out of trouble. Roger Rogerson gets it over to his teammate there in Paddock and bubbled over the boundary line. It's going to be a boundary throw-in.
That was a huge kick out from full back.
Massive. That went right to the centre wing. A bit of breeze behind it, but, you know, geez, hell of a kick.
Yeah. Nice.
So the crop duster's in here up against Schultz.
In the sunshine, ball in. Schultz gets a hand to it. Beautifully over to Whittlesea. He sends it forward as he's being flung around. But this one is on the ground. 6 players going for it. And the umpire says, well, I'll have it. And ball it up. Players run back to, some of them run back to their positions. And the ball up now. Schultz again wins the tap. But that one's going nowhere either.
So here we are, we've played almost 19 minutes gone into the second quarter and only 2 points separate these two sides. A tough game of footy. You all got tackled without it, yeah?
Did.
Nathan Hicks is going to get the free kick and the Bulldogs are going to get this one in their forward 50, looking for what options are up forward.
Oh, he's got a lead.
He says, what's going on, fellas? He's looking around like he's pointing, he's looking.
It's been 3 leads while he's been holding it. Goes up now. The pack, big punch from the back. Oh, Fabio gets it. He has a kick towards goal, but it's off hands and then slams into the post. So that was very nearly a snapped goal, but not quite. And we're going to have a kick in from Tom Derham for the Langhorne Creek Hawks. He does so. Goes to Darcy Clifford in the pocket. Jacob Pugh on the mark.
He's the jockey. He's a little bloke. He's got a big heart though. Kick out there, centre wing position. To a crop duster, just barges his opponent. Schultz out the way and he says, I'll have it. Chest mark. Kick by the crop duster down the wing. In there is Squid. Dylan Kamak, they go in. The Scud missiles in there. Can't get it out. He's battling hard. And on the bottom of the pack there was that bloke's playing pretty good, Sam McManus.
Yeah.
They got him up out of the ground. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
get him out of the ground, dig him out with a shovel.
Yeah, Dan Cleggett just grabbing his Guernsey and lifting him up. The 2 rucks, Crop and Schultz, get it. Tap goes down, no, and that's not going anywhere. So we'll have another ball up. It's a beautiful, sunny, warm day all of a sudden down here at Mount Compass. Ball up. Schultz in prime position, just taps it to a player, but he doesn't. It just goes to the ground. That's Nathan Hicks. And, yeah, we're going to have another ball up. 3 in a row.
Right in front of the Caravan of Love. Tapped out there by Schultze. Then the old tackled hard there was Matty Tonkin. But that ball is going nowhere.
Again.
The boss comes in, the dog catcher. He's going to say, excuse me, fellas, I'm going to ball it up. Here we go, the crop duster. Schultz gets a tap. In this lovely hard work by Fabio. Hands and knees. He gets it out. Oh, lovely work by the bull. Fabio gets a kick. Anybody's ball out here. Bit of space. Who's going to get there first? The Creeks lead for it. Braden Ritter, 200 games, dishes it out to the jockey, Jacob Pugh. They go in. T-Vet, Tom Vakunas, over to Nash. Nash into the forward pocket. Off hands, out of bounds, and a boundary thrown right forward pocket for the Dogs.
Well called, Steve. Exciting play, and it was Vakunas playing beautifully there, getting the handball back. And just a slight skill error there, ball over his head. So, yep, off hands. 21 minutes and a half into the second quarter. 4-7 plays 5-2. Ball in now. Crop at the front. Punch from the back. Oh, picked up there. Oh, good tackle on Derham. And is that... No, it's going to be a ball up. So
look at Derham on the jockey there. Jacob Pugh, I mean, the difference of 2 tails there. Tapped out the back by The Dogs wrestling for it. Free kick's been pulled out. Lockie Nash says, yes, umpire, I agree with you 100%. Good call. Yeah. Kick out there by Bruce, who's found his teammate there. I think that's Caleb Howe, the Wolf man. Says, I'm going to just kick it out to the fat side here. Got a bit of real estate. That's the way they've been playing it here. Langhorne Creek, they're looking for that space. Derham now, little short pass. Oh, just bubbled it out back there. Pressure's
on. Too high.
And,
yep.
Not much doubt in that.
Talc.
Yeah, Ziggy Vakunis going, I'll have your neck, and sort of ripped it down. Free kick to Talc.
Talc crosses back to Derham. And over the other side of the ground now as they work it down the Hawks. Nice mark there on the boundary line. He's going to bring it in. No, further down. So we're going down now. That's Felton. Takes the mark. Sends it forward. And who's it? Bailey Vivian out there. Taps it out of bounds and we'll have a throw in just in front of the scoreboard on the other side of the ground. And so we've got a 1 point game here.
And this breeze has picked up a bit. We've gone just over 1 minute of time. Oh, that's a very short quarter to end the first half. On the scoreboard there, it's got 23 minutes and 16 seconds to end this quarter of footy. It's a 1 point ball game. The Creeks are up. They're fighting hard. They want this win, and it's obvious there's a lot of desperation. Tough, hard footy. The Dogs have got a battle on their hands here. Great game of footy, ZT.
It is, yeah. 1 point ball game. You couldn't ask for anything more, really, here at Ladies' Day. And really enjoying this game. Some good skills in the wet being shown by both sides. Looking forward to a really action-packed second half here at Mount Compass.
This is a great Southern footy match of the day brought to you by Happy FM. You can see us streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au and live on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough. Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
Yes, welcome to the Halftime Hub. I'm talking to a legend of Mount Compass Football Club and also a legend of the Great Southern Football League, Perrin Hicks. Hicksy.
Davey.
Mate, welcome and thanks for coming. Tell us about today. It's Ladies' Day here at the Footy Club.
Yeah, so busy inside, mate. I've been on the bar, as you can imagine. Yeah.
Yes. That's where you're either behind the bar or in front of the bar. You're always around the bar.
Yes. Yeah. I don't get to watch too much football, unfortunately,
yes.
But yeah, no, I manage the bar.
It's amazing. You are one of the hardest working volunteers in this community. You're a very popular bloke. No one's got a bad word to say about you.
that I've come across.
You probably don't get out enough, Stevie.
But you've been amazing, mate. 250 A-grade games, about 300 and plus senior games. What you've done, you've coached the junior colts, you've coached senior colts, true?
Not the senior colts, did the Oz kick right through.
Oz kick,
didn't do the mini colts.
Mini colts.
Sort of, follow the boys through.
Yes.
Coached the junior colts a few years after the boys finished, and then, that's it. Chelsea's playing football at Port Lunga at the moment,
and
under 17s. Good. So assistant coach of the under 17s there. So.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, you got 3 kids: Chelsea, Nathan, and Jack.
Jack. Yep.
Yeah. So and tell us about the boys. So Jack and Nathan, we scored a goal out here first. Goal. That was fantastic.
Sneaky little one. I managed to see that, but Jack's done his ACL for the second time, so he's hobbling around at the moment. But he's the fines master for the team, so he's not out of the team.
Yep.
But and obviously Nathan or Spud, he's having a good year this year, vice captain, and the bit I have seen, he's been going pretty well. If you ask his mum, he's going even better.
Oh, that's good. She's his biggest number one fan.
Definitely,
yeah. Fantastic. And you are one of those rare people who've been fit enough and probably young enough to actually play footy with your sons. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, so I got to play with both the lads. Yep. So Jack, I was lucky before sort of like I'd really temporarily hung the boots up. I managed to play with Jack.
Yep.
And then, pulled the boots back on thanks to Evo when he was coaching a few years ago and played a game at Strath with Nathan. So, it's great to do that.
Yeah.
No aspirations for playing with Chelsea. There's an operation I'm not keen to go through.
Yeah, the father-daughter game of footy is not going to happen.
No, I don't reckon.
That's it. Well, talk about this event. We've got this amazing event here at the club, which is on the bye round when we have the country championships. Tell us about that. They call it the Dad's Lads game.
Yes.
But it's now called the Oldies versus the Senior Colts. What's this about, mate?
Yeah, so it's something that sort of Jim Guy come up with. I think it's been going for about 10 years now. So it just gives the Senior Colts a bit of a chance to be the focus for the club for one night. It's on a Wednesday night, usually before the July long weekend, and it's great fun. The weather's never good, but the crowd is, and we get the barbie shed going in the bar, and everyone gets to sit back and enjoy it. It's always a good night.
It's like a festival experience. It doesn't matter what the weather is, because you've got the grandstand here, great atmosphere. People who don't even know footy come along because it's good fun. It's a laugh, isn't it?
It is. It is a bit of a community event, and a lot of people you've got. The rules are to be in the oldies team, you're not allowed to be currently playing football, so you can imagine, the quality can slip off pretty quick.
Yeah.
But we've had some superstars. Nick Manwood had a good game a couple of years ago. So
coach.
So
who have you got in the lineup this year? Hobes is coming back. Peter Hoban.
So officially retired, I think. Well, he hadn't played yet, so he's allowed to go into the oldies, which is going to be a good in. That's a good in.
Yes. And Linda Shute, there's a couple of ladies playing.
Yeah, Linda and I think Amy
Vakunas.
Yes.
Tom Vakunas' wife.
Yeah.
She's a male medalist. She's going to play.
She's going to play.
I
heard.
Yes.
So,
On the grapevine.
Yeah, on the grapevine.
Okay.
So, Jim's good at recruiting. He basically goes up and says, what are you doing on this day? And, of course, no one remembers what they're doing on a Wednesday before the long weekend. So, they're in.
Yes. And, of course, the big in, as far as I'm concerned, Showbags, the plumber.
Oh, he's in, right. Yes. Yep.
Did you know that one? Is that news to you? Well, he put his head in the caravan of love here just a while ago. He said, I think I'm going to be playing. I said, mate, you're in.
Yeah.
I've heard you're in.
Oh, if you think you are, you're in.
Yeah. And how much does it come along to this night? How much do you have to pay to get in the game?
No, it's free. A free night.
Free to get in. Unbelievable. And you got the food, drinks, fun. What a great day. Great night. 6 or 6:30 it starts.
Yeah, just easy sort of a night for everyone. Like I said, the barbie shed's going.
Yep.
Grab a drink, grab a snag, and sit back and enjoy the fun. It's always, you see an old bloke do a hamstring or whatever. It's
love it.
Quite a laugh. Yeah.
Beautiful. And you got another social function coming up this Thursday night, correct?
Yeah. So Sportsman's Night at the once again in the Sports Social Club.
Yep.
So it should be a good night. Jake Weatherald, Australian opening batsman, talking.
Right. Yep.
Sammy Power Pepper.
Yep.
Cam Sutcliffe, obviously Cam signed up with us this year. He's had a bit of a problem with his hamstrings, but it should be good. And
how far away is he from coming back and playing?
Well, I don't know. I think they're letting him recover this time.
Fully.
He might have come back a bit too soon last time.
Okay, so he's going to be talking. Sammy Powell Pepper, Cam Sutcliffe. You got a comedian, Fabian Clark.
Yeah. I heard he's pretty good. So there's nothing like a good laugh.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, so
Bruce Abernathy is hosting the night.
Bruce Abernathy is
so
MC. It's fantastic. If you're a Port supporter, it should be
a good night. There's a full signed Crows Guernsey. It's hanging up behind the bar tonight.
For an auction?
Yep, for auction. So the Crows guys can come along just for that, maybe.
Yeah, fantastic. So if you're a football lover, it's still a fantastic night, isn't it?
Look, I mean, I'm not a Port fan, but just to hear Sam Powell-Pepper's story would be just brilliant. And Cam, obviously, he's been all over the country playing for, what they call them, the Dockers and and Port. So it's good to imagine having the Australian opening batsman sitting in our club room Thursday night. It's going to be great.
Yeah, fantastic lineup.
Still a few tickets available if anyone's keen.
Yeah, good stuff. How much is it?
$25, so a bargain.
$25, that is a bargain, isn't it? Yep. Fantastic. What a great night. And so, how do you see this game today, mate? It's a one-point ball game. I thought the Creeks might be in a bit of trouble here, but they've come to play, haven't they?
Yeah, they've rocked up. Obviously, the weather it's going to be hard to get a clear passage of footy going today. And, I've played many a game like this on this oval. And, every point matters. So, once again, the doggies just haven't kicked straight. So last week made Strath look good. So this week hopefully they can straighten it up in the last half.
Well, the Creeks had that problem down in Counter Bay last week. 7 goals, 13, I think it was.
Yeah.
So they were a similar story, but not today. 5 goals too.
Watching too much AFL, maybe. I don't know.
So any advice for the coach out here? You sort of yelling instructions from the bar or anything?
No, mate. No. Tom's a fantastic coach. Yeah. He's come in we've been lucky at our club for a long time now with coaches, and he's a bit old school. Calls a spade, demands respect and the way the boys are playing this year is just testament to the way he goes about it too. I reckon, he's certainly got them playing above themselves, I reckon. And the boy, when they mesh it, it's really good to watch.
And it's great to see he's a player coach. He needs that off-field assistance, and it's his dad that's providing that as well. He's in part of the team.
He's a great bloke. Like he's got a station up at Prominent Hill, and flies down nearly every weekend. I think he missed last week, but. He's here and gets on the bench and does his bit just to help Tommy out. It's great.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, mate, I'll let you get back to Ladies' Day. You've got a lot of crazy ladies in there. Anyone best on ground at the moment?
Not yet, mate. But the champagne's flowing, so it won't be long.
Give a shout out to one of the ladies performing very well this afternoon.
All right, I'll look. I mean, money's always on the ones that have. You could see them; they push their kids into the kids' corner. So
with the toys. Get in there.
Make the barman look after them, and they're having a great day, and I'm sure to be respectfully done.
Good stuff. Well done, mate. This has been the Halftime Hub with Perrin Hicks. Great Southern Football League. Streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au and live on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want ShedX Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with ShedX Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with ShedX Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. ShedXFluorio.com.au.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give Prostock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Station sponsor FP Ag.
Minutes to 4, the weather's 17 degrees, plenty of showers around much of the Fleurieu right now. Half-time in the GSFL men's A-grade match of the round, it's Bulldogs versus the Hawks at Mount Compass Oval. Back to the Happy FM footy commentary team of Steve G and Michael Zeitz.
Yes, thank you very much, Dee. And we've got a couple of announcements for a car. SK4U 962, you've left your lights on, and also another announcement. If you've seen the commentary man known as Michael Zeitz, please let us know. We have lost him. Please hand him in as soon as you can. We've just gone to this amazing game of footy, 1 point in it, and I'm going to do scores around the grounds. Why not? Having a look here, GSFL scores around the grounds. Who have we got here? Just going to reload that page, and we'll be with you. Great game of footy out here. 1 point the margin, but around the grounds we've got McLaren Districts 5 goals 5, Yankalilla 2 goals 2. Victor Harbour looking like they're going to get their first win on the board for the year. 8 goals 4 versus 2 goals 1 against the Roosters. Wollonga up against the Magpies. A pretty good showing there by the Magpies. 6 goals 5 to 4 goals 5. Magpies on the road, they're going pretty good. And at Encounter Bay, we've got the Encounter Bay Eagles 2 goals 3. They trailing the Pongus Alex Mudlarks 4 goals 6. 30 points. Zizi.
Fantastic to be back in the Caravan of Love. I've just been at Ladies' Day and done an interview with three lovely young ladies down there.
And one not so lovely, is that right?
No, just 3.
Oh, 3.
And they have done an amazing job. We'll put something on TikTok later for you.
Okay.
Just did a little bit of an interview. And the reason I was late, I was doing some very, very important research on who are the goal kickers so far today.
Okay.
So I have discovered that we have for the Langhorne Creek Hawks 2 to Howell, 1 to Dominish, 1 to Henry Bruce, and 1 to Mitchell Cleggett. And for Mount Compass so far, we've got 1 to 4 different players. Nathan Hicks, Luke Ross, Lockie Nash, and Ziggy Vitkunis. So they're the goal kickers so far this afternoon. There is also 9 point kickers, which I can't tell you who they are.
No, but they know who they are.
They know who they are, that's right. And they should lift their game. And
so the dog catcher is going to be leading things off in the centre of the ground here. The boss, Ben Moss. And what a good umpire he's been all day. He's had a good first half, this guy.
Yep.
He hasn't let the tetanus injection he's got on that right hand, that dog that viciously attacked him at the dog park. He hasn't let that bother him. Look at that, there it is. There's the war wound. He holds it up and says, gentlemen, here we go. We're going to start the second half. It's a 1 point ball game. The crop duster gets a tap. The clearance with Zimmerman. Half a kick on it.
Great pass.
Nash kicking to the forward 50, looking for Shagger Ross. Bouncing ball. Whittlesey tackled by Durham and bustled over for boundary throwing.
Yeah, Ross, it didn't quite bounce up for him there, and so it's going to be a ball in, close to the goals, just in the pocket. Umpire's taking his time. What's he doing?
Oh, he's taking his time.
He's picked the ball up. This is good. We've got progress.
Around. He's wiping. Oh, he's wet. He's not happy with the
it
wetness.
landed in a puddle.
Yeah, he's not happy with
That's
that.
what it was.
He's having a look around. Great boundary work there. Lovely throw. Thank God he's got a dry ball. Nice tap there by the crop duster. They go in. Looking for a goal here, the Dogs. Lovely defence once again by the Hawks. They get out of there. Bang it out. Heatley. Kick. Left foot to a bit of space. The Dogs. He goes yard for the Creeks. Taps over the boundary line, and Spud Hicks is appealing, like holding his bowl. It wasn't deliberate, he says the umpire. Of course, that's not a rule, Spud, so you have to learn the rules, mate. Boundary throw in.
That's right. I was wondering there. Why?
Yeah, it's not the AFL.
So it's not just me that gets it wrong. Thrown in now. Crop gets a hand to it. Ball goes to ground. This is not going to come out. No way. This will be a ball up.
Good Shagger.
Yeah.
Don't you love? Look at that beard, sort of 3-day growth he's got going on. Nobody knows. It's a fashion statement, isn't it?
But there's a few jokes being thrown around there. There's some smiling players.
Yeah.
Ball up now. Oh, Crop gets a hand to it. Oh, no foot hits it there. Oh, Fabio gets it out. It's ugly footy, but this is a bit cleaner now. And no, it's not. Oh, great tackle. That's holding the ball. Play on, says the umpire. To advantage. Sent down now. This is to the middle of the ground. The Hawks moving it forward. Here it comes into their forward line. Comes down on the back. Oh, he gathers. Handball comes out. That's
McManus.
McManus sends it sort of to centre half forward. Handballed out there to Felton. His kick doesn't go. It's Keystone Cops here.
Lovely work there. The Hawks are repelling. They're trying to get it out and bustle it forward in their 50. They can't get it out. The ball's been locked in, and umpire Kerr's going to ball this one up.
Keystone Cops, obviously, for the older listeners.
So up they go. Rucks go at it. Schultz is in there. Crop duster out the back. Nash in there, tapping it out. No one can get this one out. Oh, just trying to get it out. No one. Heatley, nothing happening, and another ball up just outside the forward 50 for the Hawks. There they go. Schultz, tap. In goes Dominic, stole that one. Oh, was that holding the ball? Yes, it was. Holding the ball. Good tackle there by Lockie Nash. Going to take this one out for the Bulldogs.
I think it might have glanced his thigh on the way down. Doesn't count. Sends it forward now, Nash. Oh, John, the good juggling mark there. Hugh Daniel. Daniel now goes on his left. Looks like it's going to be marked in defence. It is by the Hawks.
Derham.
Good mark to Derham. Derham sends it wide.
Hawks now looking for that space. They've been doing this all afternoon. Fat side, they've been doing it all the time. Dallets now. Little short passes and they chip it out of defence. This goes astray there. Fabio, Klaus Simons, nice kick. Oh, into a bit of space, but it is just Derham in the way. Couldn't take the mark, and he's bobbled that one. It goes over the boundary line, and just holding it in was that Cyclone fencing the gate there. If it went down that driveway, it's going to roll into the bakery, and that's good night nurse. You won't be able to get that ball back.
Yeah, they'll put it into a pie. Nice running attempt at mark there but running, looking back over his head, and just dropped the ball. Comes in now. Crop gets the tap, goes out. There's Dominic. He can't pick it up, but so he lays a tackle instead. The umpire says, "Nope, I'll have it." As the sun comes out, and everyone warms up.
40 metres outside of their goals, the Dogs. Here's Spud Hicks, bangs it on his left foot. It's a goal, the Dogs. How about that, Hicksy?
Yeah, good.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
You right down.
Yeah, that'll do.
Plenty of stuff going on there. Beautiful food. There's drinks. I reckon there must be 100 ladies in there.
Wow. And you didn't get us any food, I noticed.
Well, I was hurrying back. Well, because they wouldn't let me. I'm a man.
Tapped out there by Schultz, and he goes. There is Henry Bruce for the Creeks round the corner. Lux of Fortune. The Hawks are diving in there hard. Trying to appeal for the ball there. For holding the ball, I think that was J-Lock. Jared Kellogg couldn't get it. He's still arguing with AK Kerr. Ball up. Schultz tackled. J-Lock. In they go. Follett trying his best. Hands and knees. Couldn't get it out. It's going to be another ball up.
Yeah, Mitchell Felton's just he's going to get his body in there and not let that bump just about push him over. Ball goes up. Now, the Rucks. Blind ball. Oh, gathered nicely. Atkin goes out. Kicks, gets a handball out to Hicks. Hicks sends it down into the forward line, but the player falls over there. Tom Derham takes the mark as Luke Ross just went to ground. Derham now takes his time. He says, go over to the scoreboard. That's where I'm kicking it. Goes there, holds up a little in the wind. It's going to drop short. Off hands. Dallets now kicks it into the forward line for the Hawks. This could be anyone's ball. Can the Hawks get it forward? No, it's wrapped up and we'll have a ball up.
So just towards the attacking half for Langhorne Creek, pressing for a goal here. The Bulldogs are up by 5 points, early stages of the third quarter. Schultz gets the tap in the ruck, work there go. Nice work by Jared Kellogg. Grubbery kick, oh, and he comes, look at that. Tom Vicunas, short hand pass there by Vicunas, didn't find the mark. And it's going to be a ball up. Tom Vicunas, how about that? Just backed himself, went through.
Yeah.
Nearly got it out there, the Dogs. Kerr balls it up. Schultz takes it out of the ruck, gets a handball smothered. And a free kick's going to be awarded there. Maybe holding the ball. Didn't see what that was for. The Hawks driving it into their forward 50. 1-on-1.
Oh, Turley, great mark. Just nudged his player forward and took the mark on his chest as he fell to the ground. Really nice mark. So he's going to line up now from about 45, maybe kicking from 50-ish. So it's going to take his best, I think, into the wind. He's going to be aiming for that left goal post, but he's just going to go slightly right of the goal post and be a goal. Here he goes now, goes in, he's aimed for the left. It's a nice kick, it's through. That's another one to the Hawks.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Suddenly it's got very dark here at Mount Compass as the ball's back in the middle.
1 point ball game. The Creeks are leading. Tapped out there by Schultz. Lovely work. They get the clearance of dog through Whittlesea. Bouncing ball in goes Nash. Couldn't get out. Got tackled by a couple of Hawks. Fierce defence. They've come here to play the Hawks and it is a show.
9 minutes into the third quarter. Ball up now. Oh, a bit of holding going on there. And yes, Schultz will take the free. He will send it deep. It feels like the wind's picked up a little bit. Is he going to go long? Yes, he is. He goes long to a leading player. That's all. Nearly taken the mark. That was Fabio. And it's not his real name.
Yeah, it's his real name.
You've said that so many times I've forgotten his real name. Steve.
His mum calls him Fabio. Here's Fabio. As far as I'm concerned, he's Fabio. Klaus Simons to his mum, maybe.
Klaus Simons. That's him.
Kicked by Darren Long. Out of defence. Centre wing position or thereabouts. Off hands it goes. Whittlesea gets a little hand pass. In goes Squid. Dylan Kamak fighting hard for it. The Creeks working the ball out of here. Oh, couldn't get it out. Hawks are fierce here. They're tackling in numbers.
Yeah.
Schultz is forced there, the ruckman, to get out. The blood rule's been called.
It has.
And
he's saying, I'm not bleeding.
Jared
the umpire
Kellogg
laughed at him and said, yes, you are. Get off.
Yep.
I can't see any blood. Can you, Steve?
Well, he just spat a bit of it out there. So
excellent eyes from the umpire, seeing the blood in his mouth. That'll teach him to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah. So that'll take a bit of time.
So that's Jared Kellogg.
Yep.
Who's
He's
gone
off.
off with the blood rule.
So there we go. Tapped there by Schultz. Lovely ruck work.
Oh!
Whittlesea, I think that's going to be holding in the ball.
Nah, he just...
Not enough time to get rid of it. There you go.
He just turned to try and run and was immediately met by trouble and wrapped up in the tackle. Ball up now. Schultz taps it over his head backwards. Tom Whittlesea's there, gathers, but gathers too late. He's over the boundary line and there'll be a ball in by the young boundary umpire there.
Almost gone 11 minutes into this third quarter. The Hawks are up by 1 point. The visiting side Taylor goes to Schultz, over to Dylan Kamak. Left foot, chip around the corner into their forward 50. Almost Nash takes the mark, can't do so, and it's going to be a boundary throw in.
Yeah, a little bit of a rainmaker there, and I think it's worked. Here comes the rain again, I feel. It's not quite raining yet, but it certainly looks like it's about to. Ball in on the far side, in front of the Compass Tanks sign. taken out of the air, but there's been a free kick awarded.
I know, so let's do it again.
And that's it. The wind has picked up, and so boundary umpire having trouble actually getting it far enough inside. So he's going to give it a hoik again. Give it a hoik. He does. This one's better. Reaches the rucks. Ball goes to ground. Picked up there. Can't really see who's.
It was free kicks he pulled out there in the way of the Dogs. He's called play on.
He has.
Gee whiz.
Play on advantage.
That was a bit tough.
It was sort of an advantage as Oster gets it and is tackled to the ground. I think Mount Compass would be within their rights to ask the question, where was the advantage there? Where was it, Steve?
There? Yeah, I've got no idea. But anyway, it's a ball in. Dogs are pressing here. They're about 40 metres outside of their goals. Left side of the ground, out of side the cow paddock as they call it here. Luke Ross goes in, kicked out of the ground. In goes Beans McKenzie, just taps that one over the boundary line. It's going to be a boundary throw, and they're about 70 metres out, far side, in front of Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Reminiscent of a Tour de France crash there as players went down and tripped over each other.
Yep.
So, ball in on the far side, not far from the scoreboard, which reads 5-7-37 Mount Compass, 6-2-38 the Hawks.
Schultz goes in there, gets the tap against Follett. Bulldogs, what have they got here? Bates picks the ball up, bangs it onto his boot. Creeks now, centre wing, the bouncing ball. Which way is it going to turn? Heatley's in there for the Dogs, clearing possession. Little short pass is on, back to where it came. Over to Kamak. Kamak, left foot down the line. They're going to attack the Dogs, but there he is again. Tom Derham mops things up for the Hawks. They're going to kick this to the fat side once again.
Tom Derham's playing a great game. He's had plenty of possessions, and he doesn't waste it either. And he's done a couple of absolutely massive kicks. This one's gone very short though, and he's saying I've got nothing to kick to. Oh yeah! Whoa! And it's intercepted exactly. He tries to go short in the intercept, but hang on, what's happened?
Well, he's done a finger. I think that's Henry Bruce has done a fetlock or a finger. He's holding it, but
I think it's gone out of bounds.
No,
he's all right. Must have been touched. Yeah, he was too close to the boundary line when he kicked it actually, and he's just sent it down the line out of bounds. Ball in now, tapped down. Nicely picked up by Mount Compass, sent forward. This is going to be marked in defence. And comes out wide now to Jake Yard. Jake Yard looking for a play. He goes short. No problem. That's Bates. Bates goes short-ish to a leading player, but bounces off the shoulder there.
Ritter, that was the player. Oh, Rogerson can't take the mark off hands. It goes. The big boy goes in. Schultz gets a handle under pressure. McKenzie's in there over the ball. Gets tackled by the crop duster, Daniel Crop. Ball up right in front of the ladies' day. There's lots of ladies cheering their boys on here today.
Yeah, Schultz took an hour to get rid of that one, and the crowd in the stand, you heard them yell ball as Schultz does get the tap this time from the ball up. That's ball's tapped over the boundary line by Braden Ritter, and will be a ball in.
There's a Compass crowd up there. Have a look at them there.
Yeah.
Enjoying themselves.
There they are.
Yeah.
Now
can't see too many ladies up there. They're all in the club rooms.
They've got a lovely setup inside where it's nice and warm. Ball in now. Schultz gets the tap over the back. Who was there? Nathan Hicks tackled as he got where it's sent forward now to the ball.
Great mark. That was the Wolfman. Or was that Cleggett? That was Cleggett. Great mark to Cleggett. Mitch Cleggett. Excellent setup there by Felton to snap it around. And just took the front position. And the easy chest mark should pop this run through to go an extra goal up. They've already got 1 point on the board up on the Dogs list. Pops it through and scores a goal. The Hawks come. They come out here in the third quarter. We've played.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
12 there in the lead by a goal and 7 points.
Schultz gets the tap, but it's going nowhere. Ball up, centre of the ground. Clearances very important today in this wet, trying conditions. It's muddy, it's sloppy. Ah, tough tackle by Schultz. How about that one? There's a bone cruncher on Vivian. And it's another ball up. Schultz in the ruck for the Dogs. Taps it, nice work. Clearing there, Hugh Daniel. Spud Hicks around the corner into the forward 50. Off hands, Lockie Nash tries to gather the ball. Vakunas, Ziggy, was he held without it? Play on to call. Zimmerman got tackled. And it's going to be a ball up. It's about 40 metres out from their goal. The Dogs, they're pressing for one. 7 points the margin at the kennel. Match of the round. Tap there by Luke Ross. In goes Pat Acton. Handball over to Fabio. Nice work over to Heatley. Heatley now short pass. Dart! And a great diving mark to the 200 gamer. Braden Ritter. He's been a stalwart for this club over the years. A couple hundred games for the Dogs. And he's got a dangerous left foot. Very skillful player. I'd back him from here.
Yeah, great mark. And a bullet-like pass, but as quick as the pass was, put him under pressure, but he came through. Kicks straight now. That one's going. No, it's fading. Fading to the left, and that's a behind to the Doggies. They go on to 5-8, 38, trailing 7 goals to 44 to the Hawks.
A 6-point margin here at the kennel. Kicking out is Derham for the Creeks. Long kick. Looking for his teammate there. Oh, just bustling a player out. There was Tom Whittlesey. Oh, Fabio takes a mark, almost plowns a call. Hugh Daniels in there, got tackled, and the ball's going nowhere. It's going to be a ball up.
Nicely wrapped up there by Dominish, who's getting into the game. Ball up now. Just lands on the ground, which because Crop was being held onto. And sends forward now. That was actually Follett. Follett goes long, goes everywhere over everyone's head. Picked up by the Dogs. They send it forward now. Oh, almost the mark there. It's handballed out to Ritter.
Last possession free, was it? Yeah,
because it was a handball.
Yep.
Yep. So the handball went over the boundary line before it reached him.
So the Creeks now. Bit of purpose here, left foot, nice work. Crop Duster couldn't take the mark off his hands and through for a boundary throw in. Out of sight. He's looking for a free kick. That was pretty interesting there.
The Crop was?
The Creek player was going, oh, it's my free kick. I don't know what for, but there you go. Now Schultz up against Tyler Follett for the Creeks. Wrestling for it. Tap there, won by Zimmerman over to Ritter. Ritter now couldn't take it, and it's going to be a boundary throw in.
Yeah, and it has got dark, and we have got some more rain here. So, wintry conditions in June.
Yeah, and that breeze is actually picking up to the southern end. Don't forget the Creeks will have the wind in this last quarter. They're up by a goal. Zimmerman couldn't get it out there. These are ball ups, these clearances are all important today. In the engine room, who's going to stand up?
Oh, a bit of holding.
Schultz, tap, Ritter couldn't get it out. Zimmerman can't. Nice work, the Creeks around the corner, bouncing ball. Heatley's in there. Underground handball didn't work. Dylan Kamak couldn't get it out. Oh, tackled and...
Oh, someone's down here. Someone's in a bit of trouble.
Who's that?
He's just bending over. I can't quite see who it is.
Yeah. Was that Vivian?
Oh, it's got the limp happening just here.
Yeah, we'll pick up on that later. Nice work there by the ruck. In goes Zimmerman. Can't get it out. Hawks, desperate. 2-on-1. Desperation by the Hawks. They have really done well this afternoon, and we've gone 21 minutes into this third quarter. The Dogs are down by 6 points. In goes Schultz. Lovely work by Caleb Howes. Read it out of there. Dominish, was he held it without possession? Play on. How to get rid of that? Play on. Umpire's letting it go. Dominish over the ball. It's going to be a ball up in the centre of the ground.
So, still reasonably tight. 44 plays 38. Ball up. Schultz doing a lot of the ruck work today. And goes to the Dogs player there. And Zimmerman is taken to ground. We'll have another ball up. Lockie Nash is waiting there for the tap. It's a rainmaker set up by Bates. Quick handball. That's what we like to see, and that creates the opportunity for handball to space. Comes out there to Brandon McKenzie, and sent back to the Dogs. Have had the last 5 possessions.
Dylan Kamak now clearing kick. Nice work over there to Sam Oster. They've got a bit of run, the Dogs. Fast ball movement over to Nash. Oh, Nash got tackled. That handball just missed its mark. And, geez, the Dogs need to move the ball with a bit of precision. They couldn't do so, and it's going to be a ball up. They're in the attacking half. It's gone into time on, pressing for a goal here late in the third quarter. Tough work in there. The Hawks are tying this one up. Defensive pressure by the Hawks has certainly put them in the lead here. Umpire just separating, untangling the players. Arms and legs everywhere. It's like a centipede having a fight with itself. The boss. There we go. There goes the siren, and that
Another
ends
short quarter.
Another short quarter. Yeah. So it's a 6-point margin. 5 goals, 8-38. The Dogs are down 7 goals to 44. The Hawks. And what a game of footy we've got here today, ZT.
Yeah, only 22 minutes 50. I think we're not seeing. It's not very high scoring because of the conditions. Obviously, we've got more rain coming down. It's getting pretty dark. They've got the lights on. And but yeah, a good tight game of footy. This is anyone's game, and what a win away from home this could be for the Hawks if they can just put one more really hard effort in this last quarter.
They're in the box seat. They've got the wind in the last quarter. It's what is that? 13 scoring shots to 9. The Dogs have led as far as scoring shots go, but I tell you what, the Hawks have won those clearances, and they're harder and tougher at the footy by the looks of things.
Yeah, maybe they want it more.
Well, what a quarter we've got. This last one will be a beauty. Don't go anywhere. This is the Great Southern Football League. Streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au and live on the radio 90.1 Happy FM.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want ShedX Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with ShedX Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with ShedX Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. ShedXFluorio.com.au.
Plenty of rain around the Fleurieu as well right now. Into the final quarter of the GSFL match of the round at Mount Compass Oval between Mount Compass and Langhorne Creek. Here are your Happy FM footy commentators, Michael Zeitz and Steve G.
Yeah, what a game of footy we've got here. Match of the round. The Hawks are up by 6 points. An important game for them, and well for the Dogs as well. Whoever wins this just gets that little bit of ascendancy. There's that mid-group. You got 3 top teams in there. You got at the top undefeated McLaren's, Maiponga, Wollonga, and you've got a group in the middle. That's these 2 teams here. You've got Mount Compass, Langhorne Creek, and also Encounter Bay, and maybe throw in Yankalilla as well.
Yep.
Those 4 in the middle. Big game for both sides here today. But what about the other teams? What's the scores around the ground, Ziti?
Scores around the grounds. Yankalilla, actually, let me just make sure this is up to date. Yankalilla, come on now. Yankalilla 3 goals, 321, trailing the Eagles 9 goals, 5. That's McLaren District Eagles, 59. So that's a 38-point lead to McLaren Districts. Langhorne Creek, that's here. Victor Harbour, 13 goals, 8, 86, in front of Strathalbyn, 2 goals, 2, 14. Just started the last quarter. 5 goals, 6 to Goolwa Port Elliot, 36. They're trailing Wollonga, 9 goals, 8, 62. So
They're going all right, the Magpies?
Yeah, that's not too bad. And Maiponga Selix, 4 goals, 12.
Shocking kicking.
In front of Encounter Bay, 3 goals, 4, 22. So that's only a 14-point margin, despite being 16 shots to 7.
Yeah, and they're missing Jake Spinks there, Maiponga Selix. He's out with a serious knee injury. Poor bloke's out with the season. Our thoughts and wishes go to Spinksy and his family.
Absolutely,
out there, and
yes.
the team, so.
And here, the score is 7 goals, 2 to the visitors, 44. Plays 5 goals, 8, 38 to Mount Compass.
Ball up in the middle. The boss umpire balls it up. Tapped by Schultz. The centre clearance is won by the Hawks. Smother off the boot there, battling in there. Body's going in. No one's getting it out. And it's going to be a ball up.
Yes.
15 seconds gone. Another ball up.
Yeah, it's been a few. As Schultz gets the tap down, Dominish picks it up, snaps it forward for the Hawks. Over the top was Dylan Kamak. Couldn't get it though. The ball hits the deck, picked up, and that player's tackle. It's just going nowhere. It's going to be another ball up in 30 seconds. I think we're going to have one every 15 seconds this quarter.
A goal is worth gold here. Low scoring game. Wet, sloppy conditions. In goes Fabio. He's got tackled. That ball.
Once again, going to say hold the ball.
Nowhere.
Everyone's just lying on the ball, waiting for the umpire to blow his whistle.
Dominish and Klaus Simons have been at it all day. Very good for their teams. In goes Schultz, taps over there. Hicks, left foot into the forward 50. Up he goes. Where is he? Vakunas couldn't take the mark off hands.
Oh.
That was Nash. Handballs it out. Braxton Watson, can he get there? Play on the call. Nash, handball. Vakunas is in there. Jake Yard got tackled. Braxton Watson got tackled. No one can get it out.
Oh, here we go. That escalated quickly.
So arms and legs are going in.
Someone's
having fun. This is footy country style as we like it. Look at that.
Oh,
Players
Nash.
loving it.
Nash and
Yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just having a bit of fun.
Bit of gnashing of teeth.
Put your jumper back on and we'll reset. AK Kurt balls it up. Schultz goes in there. Tough. Everyone's fired up now. Off the ground, trying to get it out there was Oster. Play on the ground, and it's just bustled over for a minor score. Hawks now trying to get it out, no mucking around. Durham's just booting it long. Shagger Ross is in there, gets a hand on it, taps it, ball stays in, and now it's over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in.
Nice kick again.
That's woken the crowd up.
Got a bit of distance away from the goals. Get it out of there, says Darren. But now we're going to have a ball in front of Ladies' Day windows. Comes in now. Schultz gets it, drops it as he's tackled. It's kicked around the corner by Whittlesea. Picked up now by the Hawks. A call of holding the ball from the crowd. Oh, somebody's grabbed around the neck. The umpire's letting it go. He's going to get into trouble here. That's Hugh Daniel, sends it in. And he's given away a free. Has he?
Don't know what happened there. Players are wrestling. Durham's on Beans. McKenzie there. Play on's a call. Schultz has some lovely hands by Schultz, the big boy, taking the mark, going to drive it in for the Dogs. Kick, long teeth of the goals. What have they got up here? Off hands. Kick by Nash. Durham clearing, smothered, Braxton Watson, Hicks, snap for goal! Off hands, through for the minor score. Another point to the Dogs, so the scoreboard reads 5 goals, 10, 40 points, plays 7 goals, 2, 44 on the FPA scoreboard.
The intensity has gone. Oh, it's kicked it out, and it's been marked by Lockie Nash for the Bulldogs. You heard the crowd absolutely yelling for delight there. That was
shanked one.
The coach loves that sort of stuff. A short pass out from full back and landing straight in the arms of the opposition.
Massive kick on goal. He's not far out. Slide angle. Should get this one, Nash. He's a left footer. Sorry, the right foot kick on the way. He's offline. A bad miss.
Well, maybe he should have gone with the left foot.
Left foot, yeah. So kick there. 5 goals, 11, 41. Plays 7 goals, 2, 44 on the FBA scoreboard. Darren's going to kick it out wide. Well, they're all cheering him as if he's going to miss this one. Plow's a call. Kick down the line, near the boundary line. The crop duster keeps it in. How'd he do that? A magical effort. Long kick. 1-on-1 tap by the ever reliable man, number 7. T-Vet, Tom McCunis. Well done, son.
Yes, that
was just calling. Was that out of bounds? A kick? They're going to have.
No, it wasn't. We were right here.
Yeah, it
wasn't out of bounds.
It came off the boot.
You're not going to bring it back, is he?
And was that last possession free kick? No, it wasn't. So they've consulted the arc. They've got cameras from every angle here at the Dog Park. It's going to be a boundary throw in.
Boundary throw in now. Oh, grabbed out of the air by Schultz. Kick forward by Zimmerman. That goes on past Hugh.
Oh, how about that one?
Daniel grabs it. Great tackle by Daniel. He gets the free kick.
Great tackle. He took him on, Bruce. And he did not win because that man laid a ripper offhand, smashed out of there by
Clifford.
That was Tyler Follett, I think, wasn't it?
Clifford.
Yeah, you're right, mate. The big red dog smashed out of there. It's going to be a boundary front. This game has lifted intensity. It's
Sure
close,
has.
tough, 3-point margin.
Great stuff. Important next goal. I'm not saying next goal wins it. It's only 5.5 minutes in, but gee, they're important, hard to come by. Tap forward, beautiful by Schultz. Gets onto the boot. That was Zimmerman. Picked up there by Oster. Kicked forward. Drops the mark. He was pushed, but who's that down there? Clifford gets that.
Nash was in there. The crowd could have got the mark. They're playing on. Oh, gee whiz. The umpire's letting it go. They're diving on it. Arms and legs everywhere. Bees McKenzie could have almost picked that one up and got it. Darren just bobbled the ball right on the goal line. So pressure everywhere on every player because they know this next goal is so important.
So important.
Bulldogs are pressing.
Who's kicking downhill? We've got... Tap comes out. That's going close to the boundary line. Players jump on it. Umpire says, I'll have it. That's the boundary umpire.
And that girl in the back there, I'll know her anyway. That's Jasmine G. Just at the point, but yeah. G'day, Jazz.
G'day, Jazz, up on the hill. She's not listening.
No, she's having a drink, though.
Yeah.
Good on her. It's Ladies' Day after all. There's Kate. Up they go, boundary throw in, Beans McKenzie gets a tap, in goes Fabio, Klaus Simons wrapped into a tackle with Spud Hicks. Nice work there by Dominic, he's everywhere, that bloke, everywhere all the time.
Yeah, he's had a good game, plenty of possessions, and down and under, you can hardly see his number, so much mud on it. Tap to ground, that's not going to come out. Umpire says, absolutely not, give it back to me.
7 minutes gone into this last quarter, game on here at the Kennel. Tight, tough footy, low-scoring affair. Only 5 goals and 7 goals. Dogs have kicked more points. Up they go. Beans McKenzie gets a tap on it. Clearance, half a clearance. Charcoal, they're going in. Oh, nothing doing. And Hugh Daniel couldn't get it out. Another ball up. Around about the 50-metre line for the Dogs. Schultz falls over. In goes, that was Tauk. Kicked around the corner by the left footer. Hexes towards the tackle. Oh! Ziggy Vakonis has just sent the ladies in the Ladies' Day into a frenzy. He's a ladies' man. Is Ziggy Vakonis. Almost thought he's going to play on there. No, go back and take your shot there, Ziggy.
Yeah, absolutely. Great mark.
Superstar 41 pops it onto the boat. He scored a goal. The Dogs are up here at the Kennel. And they're barking like rabid dogs.
And Chappie takes a screamer! quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Who are just enjoying this game immensely.
I've got to go to the match day data, and 95% of this game has been led by the Hawks, 5% by Mount Compass. Match momentum at the moment, 100 to the Bulldogs. They have got their tails up and about. What a game of footy. 3 points the margin, almost 9 minutes gone in this last quarter.
17 shots to 9.
Yep.
You'd think the margin wouldn't be 3 points. They're just coming up to the 9 minute mark. Up in the middle. Oh, and Schultz again wins the tap. He's tackled. That was holding the ball by Howell possibly, but the ball comes out to Oster. Oster snaps it forward on his just as he's swung around. Ball in dispute on the ground. It's slippery. It's muddy. The umpire blows his whistle and says, "Give me the ball. I'll ball it up."
They are desperate, both clubs. They want this win. They need it. Schultz in there. Follett was in there, got up with a big high hanger and tried to get a tap out. And look at that. Nice work by that man. He's played well, McManus. There's going to be a ball up. Here we go. Lockie Nash, he's played well too. Tap there by Schultz. In there goes Sam Oster. The free kick's being pulled out. Going to go the way of that man there. Oster, the headband man, he's going to kick it long into the teeth of the goals. What have they got up here? The Dogs at the back it goes. Bouncing ball touched on the line. 1 point.
Well, I think it cleared the pack and that was bouncing through, but nice work by Durham. He brings it in now, out wide. That's Yard. He gets a yard, gets around that player. Long kick down to the wing. Almost taken by Bruce. That's Henry Bruce. Ball in dispute now on the ground. Players pile on, but the ball is handballed out.
Fabio.
It's Fabio. Gets it. He's smothered off the boot, but he gets another go at it. Kicks it round on his left. That's going to be marked in defence, though.
Good mark.
Good intercept by Jagger Kotz.
Yeah, Zimmerman just gave away the 25 metres there. Late challenge on the ball. It's going to drive the Hawks deep into attack towards their 50. What have they got up here? The Hawks. Off hands it goes. Handball. Bit of space for him. In it goes again. Yeah. Klaus Simmons, the MVP leader of the Flurio. Good mark by Nash. Got dumped. That's going to be 25. No. There you go. All right. Nash now.
Good body work there by Nash to mark that. Sends it down now. On the wing in front of Lady Day. Crop just dropped the mark. Is it going to be picked up by Kotz? No. Kicked in front of him. That's Hicks. Hicks versus Kotz as they go towards the boundary line. Kotz kicks it towards the boundary line. But it's gone out of bounds.
And look at Hicks. He's just having a bit of fun there.
The two number 10s.
About how he could have done that better. But you know what? He's got a bit of distance, bit of real estate down here. They're in their forward left pocket. The Dogs, they're pressing. Yeah. They're up by 4 points.
It's in the dangerous part of the ground for the Hawks.
Up they go. Schultz gets it. Tap. There was Beans McKenzie. Fabio kicks around the corner. Flying through for the minor score. Another point on the board. So 5 point margin here. We've gone 12 minutes into this last quarter. Darren kicks out. They're all cheering him to bobble another one, but he's kicked it out to Henry Bruce. Bruce now down the line. Up they go. Cleggett's in there off hands. In he goes McManus. Handball to the crop duster. They're moving the ball with precision. Dominish on one-on-one. Lovely work by Scuds against Turlick. Turlick in there. Trying to pick it up. Falls. In goes Scuds. Tackled over the boundary line it goes, and it's going to be boundary throwing.
Yeah, that was dangerous. That was a very open forward line, and if Turlick had managed to gather that one, anything could have happened. But it's gone across the other side in the forward line for the Hawks. They are one kick from getting in front here as the ball's thrown in. Who have we got? Crop there. Tapped over the back. Picked up. Handballed. It's snap kick forward by Mount Compass. goes towards the centre of the ground. Couple of fists at it. Oh, here we go. This one comes out wide.
Kicks out wide. There's a bit of real estate. Bouncing ball. Big ball to win here. Mackenzie has a chance. Clifford off the ground goes the jockey. Jacob Pugh. Can he pick it up? Oh, Tripped. Umpire's called a free kick. Yes, it was. You take your legs and it's a free kick every day. The little jockey, have a look at him. Jacob Pugh. He's a long way out, the little fella. He's from the senior Colts. They're all giving him advice. A little short pass is on. He's found Fabio Klaus Simons with an opportunity on a far better angle. He's a long way out. I don't reckon he can make the distance here, but you never know.
I'm tipping a screwy.
You're tipping the torp.
The torp.
Well, he's holding it like a drop punt, mate, so you've lost the bet there.
No, he's going to change his grip in just a second. Now, no, he didn't.
Klaus Simons kick on goal is offline through the line of score. He did make the distance. That is a 6-point margin. Chance has gone begging by the Dogs here. They're all giving him a bit of advice here, Tom.
They sure are. The crowd are getting into Darren.
They're loving it.
He goes long into the middle. That's a good kick over the back, taken there by Jared Kellogg. Haven't seen him much of him today. Picked up by Rogerson. He gets it forward. Another player. Then we've got McManus out wide. Gathers the ball. Nice little handball over the top. And then back to Sam McManus. He's going to have a shot for goal here. There's a shot, but no, it's not long enough. And marked in defence by Heatley.
Doesn't muck around. Plays on quickly. There's a free kick.
Whoa.
And Roger Rogerson there. Gave away the free kick, going to be taken by the Hawks. That's Dallets. Dallets now, outside 50, bombs it in towards the teeth of the goals. What have they got up here? Fisted out there by Vakunas, the Scud missile there, handball. Whittlesea back to Roger Rogerson, kicks it, looking for and finding his teammate there in as Hugh Daniel. Daniel now kicks it out wide to the 200 gamer. Braden Ritter just settles things down. The experience of Ritter bobbles it, gives it over to Dallas. Bruce gets tackled. The Dogs are relentless. In goes Hicks, gets tackled. It's going to be a ball up.
Gee, Fabio there getting into it. Great intercept from the handball. That was Langhorne Hawks looking very dangerous there. Ball goes up now. Tapped by Schultz.
Taken out there by Dominish, bangs it onto his boot. He's played a ripper and he does every week. Oh, almost a mark by the Hawks. Plowns and Cole. Kick around the corner. A one-on-one. Scuds takes the mark. Sam Scuds says, hey. Just a bit of byplay there. Scudsy's going, how about that?
Turlick.
Well done, into defence.
Great work by Scuds there on Turlick. Two big bodies against each other. Scuds turns it out. Dropped by Schultz. Goes over the back. They're working it down now. That's Oster. Sends it down further, down the wing. That's Hugh Daniel now. Centres the ball beautifully to Klaus Simons, who immediately plays on. But that kick's not the best. They're going to get into trouble. It's tunnel ball time. The Hawks tackle to the ground on their half-back line, and we'll have a ball up.
Big ball there, McManus. He's played hard all day, couldn't quite pick the ball up. He's limping around. He's wore his heart on his sleeve. That bloke got crop dusters in there. Tapped by Schultz. Zimmerman's in there. And how about Henry Bruce? He's played well too. Umpire OK Kerr. He's going to ball it up. If the Dogs get this next goal, it's hard to see how the Creeks can get back in.
Yep.
Bruce around the corner. Space here. She fisted out. Nice work by Heatley. He's played well. Creeks now. Through, that was Felton. Kicks it long.
Goes long. Ball off. Juggled mark. Didn't think he was going to get the second grab, but that's Whittlesea. He's taken a really good mark over Caleb Howell. Disappointing, but he's on the half-back line. Whittlesea goes out wide to the wing. There's two players there. Got in front. That was Pugh, I think. It's got to be a high tackle. Holding the ball.
Play on's the call. They go down. Bruce. Little short passes on. Chipped to that. Wolfman. And the Creeks have got the opportunity
to level it. This is exciting. I reckon we've got, we're 17 minutes 40. They've been going about 22 minutes. There hasn't been many goals in this quarter. So this will tie it up. This will be less than 4 minutes after this kick. And if he can get this through, this will be 8 goals too. 50. No,
I'll
he's
fly
missed
through
it.
for the minor score, so that sets things up. It's a 5-point ball game. It's gone 18 minutes into this last quarter. Heatley's got the ball for the Dogs. He's going to kick it out from full back. Defensive zone. They want to lock it in. The Hawks. How can they break it up? Heatley kicks it out to Roger Rogers, and he's got a bit of work here. Max, what's he going to do? Gets it.
Tackle
lovely
Felton.
work.
Felton absolutely all over him there. Knew he was going to take possession, and brilliant play. That's what they want to do, the Hawks. Lock it in. They've got that point. They're now 5 points down, which means they're 1 point from the lead. As a rainbow comes over the ground. Beautiful. The goal at the end of the rainbow will be a win for either of these sides. We're going to have another ball up. And this is anyone's game.
Anyone's game for sure. ZT kick here. Lovely work there. Been the run. Let him go. Dominic bangs it on his boot. It's a wobbler. It's a rainmaker. Almost taken the mark there was Jared Kellogg, and it's going to be a boundary throw in. The Hawks are pressing. If they can snap a goal late here, they'll take the lead and they could win the game. 19 minutes gone into the last quarter.
Yeah, importantly, they've actually got a bit of ground closer to goal. They're now 1 kick from goal. A good kick will get it thrown in. Schultz gets a big punch, but it's taken. Oh, he's taken high. Oh. Yes, he is. And this is going to be a shot for goal. It's from 70 by Bruce. Bruce with the ball now. He's going to be looking for someone. Goes short into the pocket. Who's it going to be? It's punched over the boundary line.
So that's a pretty good result here because the Hawks can set this one up. They could snag a goal. Forward right pocket. Almost 20 minutes gone in. If they get a goal here, you'd say they can win this one. They'll get their tails up. If the Dogs can clear, well, it's going to be hard for the Hawks. Massive ball to win this one. Centre clearance. Mitch Cleggett's in there taking. Oh, it's a short boundary throw. It's going to be called back. So anti-climax. Here we go. Take 2 on the boundary throw in.
Well,
Ruck set themselves.
Deep now. Boundary throw in. Oh, Ruck set themselves hacked out there by Mount Compass. Gets to the wing. Vicunis is there. Taps it forward, hoping for Hugh Daniel, but it's knocked over. Excellent work by the Hawks again. Keeping it in there, stopping Mount Compass from getting it any further forward. We're level with the square line, on the boundary line, for a throw-in.
It's almost gone 21 minutes. The Dogs are up by 5 points. In goes the crop duster. Schultz is there. Fabio's played a ripper. Clearing kick. It's a one-on-one. Mackenzie taps it over. Where's Vicunis, his brother? Over there to Spuddix. Tackle. Nice work. Mackenzie bangs it.
Oh, what a shocking kick off the side of his boot. That one looked like he was going to go on his left straight through the goals, but it's gone at a right angle to his destination he was after. So kick down the wing now. It's going into the centre. Crop's there, but Schultz is up high. He drops it. Got it onto the boot there for Mount Compass. Kicked forward. On the wing. This one comes out to Felton. Felton's tackled to the ground. Oh, what a great tackle that was.
And Lockie Nash congratulating Zimmerman there on what a tackle it was. How about that? That would be a game-saving tackle.
Hey! Schultz has just given him a little bump, and Felton's absolutely got an Academy Award for that one.
That's a beauty, wasn't it?
Yeah. Or would have.
So we've played almost 22 minutes gone. Time's ticking on the clock for the Hawks. Bouncing ball to Clifford. The big red Dogs in there. They're battling hard. So too is Tom Whittlesey. Experience shows out. And Whittlesey's trying to lock this one in.
Tempest getting flipped. Ross has thrown a punch there. And Jared Kellogg gets the free kick. Sends it deep into the forward line for the Hawks. Oh, this one's gathered. This could be a shot for goal. No, the ball goes to ground. Who's going to get it? No, it's going to be a
Stacks on the milk donuts, gets the hell ball out. Wrapped
be a
into a
bounce.
tackle once again.
Just called it a bit early there, Steve.
Is ticking. We're about 50 metres out. Hawks are pressing. Their 50-metre line. Umpire curve bowls it up. There goes the siren. And it was a very short quarter, as we've seen all day. There's the coach, Tom Whittlesey. He's pumped. He knows how big this win is. The Hawks were valiant in defeat. They absolutely played a blinder today.
Yep.
And they deserved a victory, but it was none to be. It was the Dogs' day, and it was the ladies' day. And what a great game of footy we've seen here, match of the round. A 5-point margin on the FBAG scoreboard. It reads 6 goals, 14-50. The Bulldogs flew to the Hawks, 7 goals, 3-45. Zeetzy.
Who would have thought 20 shots to 10 and the last 5 minutes of the game, anyone's game. Langhorne Creek had it in their forward line a number of times there, but just couldn't quite. It wasn't that they couldn't convert so much as they just couldn't get a shot for goal. They couldn't get a possession inside their 50-metre line. So excellent defensive work down there for Mount Compass.
Yeah, fantastic to see. And how good was Tom Vicunis? Best on ground for mine, I think. And the ruckman, oh my God, Schultze was fantastic.
Well, I thought Klaus Simons, hard to go past Klaus Simons really for best on ground. He was probably for me the match winner.
Yep.
I thought Dominish played a fantastic game for the Hawks. Yep. I think there was some great players for both sides. Perhaps there was a few that went missing for Langhorne Creek there that maybe just started getting a little bit of the ball late in the game that could have done a bit more early. But 10 shots to 20, I think probably Mount Compass deserved that win. And if they'd kicked a little bit straighter, things could have been a whole lot different.
Yeah, that's right. It was a close game, and hats off to the Langhorne Creek side. They needed this win. They didn't get it. The Dogs have cemented themselves in that 5. They're going to have a break. Next game the Dogs are playing is at Maiponga. We'll be doing that game, Maiponga Sellicks versus Mount Compass. So
excellent.
It should be a ripper.
Yes, sounds good. Well, yeah, that's going to be a tight game, surely. Maiponga looking pretty good at the moment too.
Yes,
so.
Absolutely. So there it is. That wraps things up here from the kennel. A 5-point victory to the Mount Compass Bulldogs over Langhorne Creek Hawks. This has been the Great Southern Football League live, streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au and on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.